I had did this topic earlier, but you couldn't hear the topic is because um my camera was connected to my headphones. I didn't know that, so that's why you didn't hear it. But hopefully everything is good right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be too long with this topic. I want this topic to be long because it should be long, but I'm going to try to make it brief and short and powerful, right? So that's why I just want to get into this topic. You know what I understand is that this mindset, it's crazy because as you sit back and you really look at how things are and how people think, is really off. I mean, it's off and it's weird and it's goofy. You understand what I'm saying? Um, why would you sit up and do 25 to life for your crew and for your boys, but you won't get a job 9 to 5 to support your children that's out here, right? That's barely making it. That's barely making it with food. That's barely making it with clothes. That's barely making it with school supplies. Why would you want to do these acts? I don't understand. Why would you want to do these acts and murder, death, kill someone, right? Knowing that your children are out here hungry, right? And going to face obstacles in life that they're going to need your expertise. They're going to need your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to guide them as they go through life. Why would you commit a crime for your boys and for your crew? So your crew is more special than your children. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Ain't nothing more special than my children but the creator, the Alpha, Omega, the creating everything in existence, right? He's the highest form. And he helps me to move and have motion so that I could take care of my children and my loved ones. This is an actual true fact. I may not have millions of dollars, but whatever I have, I help out my loved ones. I help out my children. You understand what I'm saying? And it's sad that it's sad that you rather commit a crime, murder, death, kill, instead of getting a 9 to 5, right? And working to support your family out here in society. You rather be in jail working for 10 cents an hour, right? Where you going to work. If you live, right? And they catch you, they're going to put you in jail for 25 to life. You're going to be in there working for 10 cents an hour. So either way, you're working. So you rather go to jail and work in jail for 10 cents an hour, right? And you can be out here working for you could be working for 1,800 every 2 weeks. You could be working for 2,500 every 2 weeks if you work. You understand what I'm saying? But you rather kill and murder somebody. You rather switch your life, which is your life. You may be going through a struggle and you may not be figuring out right now, but you got your freedom, right? And you got your life. You rather switch that, get a gun, kill somebody, murder somebody because somebody violates your boy or your crew or your block that you don't have no stake in, you don't have nothing about, you don't own anything, right? You rather risk that, have your children out here to compete, to repeat darkness and evil. It makes no sense where you can be out here to guide their decisions so you can guide their knowledge, their information, that you can guide them because they're going to be going through a tough time if you're not around. But you upstate, rocking state greens, or you in a federal prison because the decision that you made based on he violate my boy or he violate my block. So you rather give your freedom up and say F your children life and go to jail for 25 to life. How you think she gonna feel? She's been telling you to get a job. She's been telling you to stop being around individuals. You know what? We hang around people so much. You understand what I'm saying? Each and every day throughout our day, we don't realize that. We hang around these guys so much. You might as well be dating them, not be doing some homo stuff. You need to be home with your children, man. You made the decision to have a children. I'm not going to switch my life and trade my life for 25 to life where I know I can go out there and get it. A 9 to 5. I could work 2 jobs. You understand what I'm saying? Like the decisions that we make, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. You trading your life for 25 to life instead of getting a 9 to 5 job. I'm not working for nobody. But when they catch you, if they catch you, you're gonna be in there working for 10 cents an hour. So what's the difference? I don't understand that. What's the difference? This is why I'm bringing awareness to you, because I want you to make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I'm not coming at you. I want you to make it make sense so you don't have to do these acts. Do you feel me? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't want you to do these acts because it makes no sense. It's going to backdoor you in the end. In the beginning, let me go get a job. Let me stop trapping on the corner for sneakers and wares and Don Julio. And you wake up with that in the morning. I see it every day, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I am Muslim. Assalamu alaikum and rahmatullah barakatuhu, brother. We need to change the narrative of who we are. We need to step up and be men, man. That's not being a man. That's not being gangster. That's not being gangster. That's not being real, man. That's being ignorant and dumb, deaf, and blind by making the decisions of 25 to life to prison or 9 to 5. I'm going with the 9 to 5. I'm going with the 9 to 5, whatever it takes. She's going to push me. She's going to be like, you, listen, she's going to be like, yo, babe, you need another job. Yo, let me go get another job to keep my family together. That's that's motion and movement. You always try to find out you are a man. You are a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, step up, man. Don't allow your circumstances to pass judgment on you. You trading your life and your situation for 25 to life in prison to work a 9 to 5? That's crazy. You working all those hours in state greens in prison, getting 10 cents an hour on the commissary, on the rec, on the child, on the visits, and all that other stuff. You think she's gonna be there for you? No, she's not gonna be there for you because she told you. You didn't want to listen, so now you didn't on it on your own. Now you in there banging because the decision that you made out here you couldn't see it because you blind. So I'm trying to wake you up so that it can make sense. The tragic consequences of responsibility of making these decisions that is crazy upon our life. Make it make sense. Because once they catch you, they're going to give you time. And you're going to be in there working. There's no way you're not going to be working and programming there unless you be in the box, unless you do all your time in the box. And you're going to be in the, accumulating more time upon yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Or you're going to be locked down 24/7 like an animal. They already think you're an animal. I want it to make sense so you don't have to do these acts. This is the actual true facts. I care about you, man. There's a lot of opportunities out here. A lot of opportunities out here. Thank you so much. There is a lot of opportunity out here. Do not trade your life or whatever you're going through. Do not trade it for handcuffs. Do not trade it for the bars. Do not trade it for greens. Do not trade it for that DIN number. Do not trade it for getting shaved with a boy head. Do not trade it for your freedom and your life, man. There's opportunities out here. Make it. You can make it happen. You can have motion and movement out here. You understand what I'm saying? When the tough get going, the going get tough. Are you tough? Let me hear you say that you're tough. Yes, you are tough. Do not trade your life for 25 to life. And you got right over here 9 to 5. If he's not bringing the much, get 2 jobs. You have the build. You have the structure. You have the aim. You have the energy. to go out there and get it, to support your family. I'm not doing no 25 to life knowing that my child out here is going to be out here, be faced with a lot of darkness. A lot of alligators, wolves, lions, tigers, bears going to be out here. I got to be out here, man. I can't make no decisions like that anymore. You got a life to support. Your life is on hold for right now. You got to make a decision that's based on your family and your children, your loved ones. Feel me? This is an actual true fact, man. And I'm not coming down on you. I'm just bringing awareness to you. I want you to make it make sense of trading your life for 25 to life or 9 to 5. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Yes, thank you so much. I wanted to make it make sense for you so that what? So that you don't have to embark on this life. So you don't have to live this life. So you can get out of it. And I know it's easy said than done, but you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. So this is really, really important. This is really, really important. I definitely appreciate the love. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate this love, man. That's really, really important for you and for our growth and development. At the end of the day, the beginning of the day, and the middle of the day is really, really important for us to uphold this way of life, man. To uphold it. This is actually true fact. And I want us to think about this. Truly, I want us to think about this. I want us to think about it. I want us to think about it every day. Before you smoke, before you drink, before you do that, before you do anything, think about it. Trading your life for 25 to life, right? Or 9 to 5, where you could get to it each and every day and be tired and still be home out here 25 to life, raising your children instead of being upstate, rocking state greens or the federal prison. And this content might not be shared and might not get out. It might not get out. But I'm asking you to get this information out to everyone because they need to know this. They need to know that. This is an actual true fact. They need to know, man. They need to know this. And I'm going to keep my foot on murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon, way of life, which is a maniac. A maniac is a maniac. It's an actual maniac. This is an actual fact. That's right. That's their job, is to destroy us. That's their job, is to destroy us and debase us. So we don't know what's going on. So we could be dumb, deaf, and blind. That's right. But I'm here to push back. I'm here back to bring force. I'm here to bring back knowledge, wisdom, and understanding amongst us. That's right. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out on YouTube. All big facts that's coming with bangers and heat for you. Live the life, lead the life. Ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. And clothe yourself with your lower desire of fame, fortune, and riches. Likes, cameras, and actions. Like, shares, and subscribe. I'm not going to tell you it's going to backdoor you in. So you can get life in jail. 25 to life, 50 to life, 30 to life, you and your crew. After you practice this murder, death, kill, this gangster persona life, give it back to the poke traders. This is all big facts. I'm coming with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and experience from a spiritual eye. This is all big facts. That's right. Peace, beloved. Peace, beloved. Peace.